We in this bitch.
From the trenches, being broke was my regular norm. Now the roads got umbrellas, I done weathered the storm. When the bag come, I gotta put my regulars on. Dior drip, I don't put nothing regular on. Shorty said she don't give head, she had the nerve. That was just another dumb bitch that I had to curve. Connect said he had a few bricks that I could serve. They only 33 and they looking like Larry Bird. I done sold rock and still don't feel like Hov. Quit my 9 to 5, I seen better work on the stove. Ain't got no love for these niggas, ain't got no sympathy or hugs for these niggas. Facts, never. I'm getting money, I don't fuck with these niggas. Ain't gotta talk, they know what's up with me, nigga. Ain't got no love for these niggas, ain't got no sympathy or hugs for these niggas. Nah, never. I'm getting money, I don't fuck with these niggas. Ain't gotta talk, you know what's up with me, nigga. You niggas ain't who y'all claim to be. You niggas ain't the same to me. And you niggas is weirdos out here thinking y'all the same as me. Ain't none of you niggas gang to me. None of y'all real recognize real. Y'all starting to look strange to me.
You now tuned in to King Ace Network. It's your man King Ace, MoneyMark,
Keen Streetz in the building.
We in the motherfucking building. We gonna clarify some shit. These the two hottest niggas out right now, you heard?
Yes, sir.
Two of the hottest niggas, Brooklyn and FARROCK. Let's get it. Yeah, you know what it is, man. Tune in to King Ace Network. It's your man King Ace. I'm in the motherfucking building with MoneyMark, King motherfucking Streetz, man. You know what it is, man. Hip-hop in the building today. What's up?
We here, man. That's the word. Thanks for having us. Appreciate it.
You already, man. Hey, yo, first off, how did this dynamic duo even start, man? Like, how y'all got started with this?
Instagram. I think
Nah, it wasn't really Instagram.
Nah,
it was you working with Smooth. He the one who really put
we was working. But remember, we was working before I met Smooth. I met Smooth like around the same time. I just
it was just in the mix. Yeah, that's a fact.
Yeah,
that's a fact.
It was like real quick. It was Instagram. I think it was, I forget what freestyle you did. Somebody shared it.
Right.
So I'm like, I should fire. I'm scrolling, then I seen somebody else share it. And I'm like, nah, I gotta find this nigga page. So I found it and I watched. I watched for a minute. That's when you was working on Family to Feed, the first one. So I watched. I watched for a minute and
grind mode.
Yeah, man. And from there, I just started sending beats.
Yeah, y'all chemistry. You know what I mean? It's definitely like on, like it's there. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all got a sound together. I don't know if you know what I mean if other people pick up on it, but because I know music, I definitely pick up on it. And y'all two niggas got like this 1-2 punch. You know what I'm saying? Like when you see Keen Streetz, you see produced by MoneyMark. You know what I'm saying? You know it's gonna be something.
That's a fact.
So tell us, you know what I mean? Like what or who, you know what I mean, motivated you to start producing, and what or who motivated you to, get on grind mode and start rapping and shit?
I'm gonna say what made me want to start producing, Kanye. The soul samples, yo. Like from the time I heard Jay-Z the Blueprint album, I already knew right then and there. Yo, this is what I want to do right here.
Classic. Kanye always definitely. Motivation.
Definitely.
What about you, King?
Kiss made me want to rap. Like I'm saying, listening to we was in elementary school cutting, listening to Money Power Respect. Me and a couple homies were then what really stand like that just made me like a fan. Like nah, this nigga, he talking crazy. And then when the We Are the Streets shit came out, it was over.
Top
even
five
before
Better Alive.
That's a fact. So like that's what my even part of my name like come from. Like that We Are the Streets album.
How y'all feel about the New York sound right now, man?
It's different. It's different, but I mean, I'm not really too crazy about the drill, but I do understand that music, hip hop just gotta evolve. It's gonna change.
Definitely.
I just respect. I respect it. It's just what I don't like is how they bring in a sound and then they knock everything else out and like, oh, now we not playing that.
Word.
You know what I mean? Like that's what I don't like. I think it's a major part on with the industry as far as DJs and all that, because they control all of that. You know what I'm saying? Like they just knock out with everything else. Like, all right, this is what's going on. I'm playing what's going on right now.
Right.
But what we do is long term, so I don't never. That's why I don't switch up. I don't do none of that. Like, you know what I'm saying? What we do is long term.
So what motivates y'all to keep that sound that y'all used to, that motivates y'all? You know what I'm saying? Like what like how do you, again, like knowing the fact, like I said, everybody's on the drill thing. So like you said, they try to sweep certain things under the rug. The sound, like you said, everything with the sound, from making the beat, the way they rapping, it's the same formula. So how do y'all, or how do you, both of y'all, like how do y'all separate y'all sound to not, you know, to stay core to what you believe in? Like how do you keep that going?
I just stick to my guns. Like, you know, I up it up too. Like, you know what I'm saying, I bring in little different sounds here and there. You know what I'm saying? And but I just stick to my guns. I don't try to be like, cause the young boys rock with me too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's how you put it. I ain't boring them out. I ain't like, you know what I mean? Like, I ain't back in the day in them. Like, you know what I mean? It's boom bap up to date type shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not even with the you know, the no love for them. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the drum, it's energy.
Right.
I'm saying shit that they see every day. They hearing, they see me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not, you know, I grab their attention as well as the other, you know, the older crowd and all that too. So I kind of like found a way to blend it. Like, you know what I mean?
Would you mind like getting on, like, would you get on a like drill record?
Yeah, I would. I like those. Like, I be telling people all the time. I just did an interview a couple days ago. I was just telling somebody, like, I could do them records in my sleep. Like, you know what I'm saying? I could literally do an album of that shit in probably about 6 hours. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and sit in the studio, like, cause it's easier. See, the hard part is really putting something on, really putting something down, and that, you know what I mean? Like,
Right.
so that's the, you know what I mean? Like, the drill and the girl rap, the commercial rap, all that shit is light to me. Like, you know what I mean? What I do is the reason why people rock with me. Like, how the fuck you be saying that? Like,
Definitely.
you know what I'm saying? Like, that's the reaction I like when I put out music. Like, damn, bro, like, I got chills. Like, you know what I mean? Like, well, that'd be my thing.
Definitely, because you took, you know what I mean, your favorite was Kiss, you know what I mean? So it was like, you can't favor Kiss and then not be ball heavy and ball savvy and shit like that.
Right.
You could definitely hear like, oh yeah, he's up there with them niggas.
Right.
But what about you, MoneyMark? You ever, you know, like you create drill music? You know what I mean?
Of course, man. I mean, again, I'm not too, you know, heavy on it, too crazy about it, but you know, at the same time, I gotta tap into the, you know, the young artists too.
Definitely. So would y'all say that you made it this far because you invested in yourself and you bet on yourself? You know what I mean?
Of course.
All the time.
To tell people, you know what I mean, the shit that y'all had to do, you know what I mean, to invest and bet on yourself, even when people like was counting you out and you still pushed through that wall. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, just I'm not gonna lie, like when it boils down to that, it's pretty tough, especially when you surrounded by people that may not believe, you know, what you're doing, but you know, sacrifices, time, family, everything, man. It takes a lot. You know, looks easy, but it's not. You know?
For sure.
What about you?
I
bro?
mean, it's just that give me motivation. You know, all the doubt, all of that. You know, what I mean, that shit is every day. That shit is never gonna stop. So it ain't like they tell you in a manual, like, yo, look, when you rap, your first 3 years you're gonna be this, and you're gonna go through this, like, you know what I'm saying? So every day is gonna be hate. Every day is gonna be doubt. Like, that ain't the goal though. Like, you know what I'm saying, like, my goal right now, like I was just telling my homies, I'm like, right now I'm catering to my crowd. Like, if I got 18,000 followers on the gram, I'm rushing them. I'm feeding them because they gonna feed others. Yo, you heard Keen?
Definitely.
And then that person can become a fan, and then they gonna say, oh, you heard Keen? And that's how you build your fan base. I'm trying to be around a minute. I ain't trying to be the nigga you hear today, next year, and then you like, what happened to son? Like, we ain't doing that. Like,
so the young artists could come to you for advice?
Of course. I rock with all my young homies.
Right.
In my hood, they DM me, they run up on me for advice because they actually see me putting the footwork in. You feel what I'm saying? They actually see me around the rappers. they see me around rowdies, the kids, everybody. They see me around them, going around making my footwork. What they right now at this stage they can't do. You feel what I'm saying? Like they don't got the resources and network. So I'm really out taking the bullets. Like I'm doing this so I could bring them little niggas in and I'm saying have it a little easier than me. That's the job. Like you know what I'm saying. So you want to take the bullets, take the cuts, take the stabs. Like I'm gonna take all that for these niggas to come in and just come in clean and showcase their talent.
What y'all doing is like bridging the gap.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I respect that because a lot of niggas, you know, they get on in a way and they just be like, yo, nah, I don't listen to these niggas. I don't listen to niggas.
Right.
Nah, man, it's always supposed to be like that within the culture, man. Each one teach one, man.
Facts.
But how both of y'all feel about female artists at this point? You know what I'm saying? The way female rap is, the femcs, you know, who do y'all listen to? You know, the topics. Yeah.
Nah, I actually like the fact that it's a lot more female rappers. Not like that, but Nicki was the only one for 10 years straight. Like, so now you get to see different styles. You feel what I'm saying? Like you get to see different girls talk about different things. Now you got girls talking sexy shit. You got girls talking drill shit, kill shit.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, my main daughter right now, Maya Kenzo, like she on her drill, like she getting crazy. She from the rock. You know what I'm saying? She getting busy. So you get to hear different styles and not just one style. Not like that.
Right.
Nicki was so hot and there was something that they ain't seen in a while. They ain't even want to see nobody else. You heard? So now in this era, they want to see other people. Like it's a lot of girls I be seeing. It's a lot of them to name, but I'm gonna go with my main daughter, Maya Kenzo. She from the Rock. I'm gonna shout out the hometown first.
Shout out to Maya Kenzo.
And she getting busy right now. You heard? Like she getting super busy. You know what I mean? And it's more. It's a good thing. I just like to hear different things. Like I said, I don't want to keep hearing the same thing like
over and over.
Yeah, like let it be different. Like you know what I'm saying? Word.
What about you, bro?
Shit, you done said everything I was about to say.
Word.
Nah, I agree 100%.
But you haven't like produced for like female artists like that?
Shout out to Kaya Baby from Queens.
Definitely shout out to Kaya Baby.
For sure. Shout out to Kaya. Says what up.
Definitely, man. But she's actually like the first female artist that I actually like female rap that I actually work with. Yeah,
Kaya.
She busy for real.
Kaya, super nice.
Yeah, she surprised.
She one of the ones that's supposed to be somewhere else too, though.
Right.
She been doing it for a while.
Definitely.
She one of the ones. She definitely supposed to be on another level.
Yeah.
So for MoneyMark, bro, with the producing, right? What makes your sound different from everybody else's? What is it about produced by MoneyMark that you know what I mean? That like what grabs people in? Like I know, you know what I'm saying, but tell everybody else like what separates you from all the other producers.
Oh man, that's a good question. What definitely makes me different, I want to say is...
Talk your shit, man. Stop being humble,
right,
man. That shit is over. Pop your shit, man. You about to say some politically correct shit. Nigga don't want to hear that shit, man.
I be trying to
These
be
niggas ain't fucking with you. Them know them niggas ain't fucking with you.
Streets,
what's up, man? Like, what's wrong with you?
Listen, man. Majority of these producers now is all the same shit. All the drill shit is nothing different. Then on top of that, I'm giving niggas a sound that they actually miss.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You remember that time period music is music. So, you know,
hip-hop feel.
At the same time, like I keep it modern too, man, because again, I want to grab the younger audience as well, man.
Right.
You know, and I work with younger artists as well. So, you know, God of samples, niggas just ain't me, man.
Sample God, man. Sample God. But Keen, you like samples, like how you feel about, you know what I mean, like the samples, like I like the old school samples. You know what I mean? How you feel about rapping with them?
Like, it depends on what it is. I'm, like, very, very picky with samples. Like, even the Kids joint we did, like, you know what I mean? Like, you got to do it right. It's something I always wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just got to be right. Like, with him, he just cut it right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'll be like, yo, look, do this. And he'd chop it how we need to chop it. And we work hand in hand, FaceTime, like we really, do that. Look, do this, boom, boom, boom.
Really be working.
Yeah, we really like, you know what I'm saying? And then after I get what I need to get, I just let him do what he do. But the sample, you know, I love him. I love the sample, but it just depends on what, like, you know what I'm saying?
How do you find the right sample? Like, personally
A lot of-
have?
I could- nah,
'Cause there's so
definitely.
many
That's a
shit
great
I know
question.
you probably
Yeah.
do, like,
That's a great question.
Nah, how I find my samples is definitely come from like majority of samples I do is songs that I grew up on, because I come from the the Rockefeller, Rough Riders, Locks era,
Facts,
early 2000s. So it's like
That's how
growing up and hearing these records, it's like, damn, y'all wish I made those. So now that I produce music and I'm at that point, it's like, you know what? What if I remade this? What would it sound like? You know what I'm saying? So a lot of those is again samples that I grew up on, man. Hearing.
So we gonna get into Built Off Survival.
Yes, sir. Out now on all platforms. Wherever you
Cop
get your
that.
music,
Cop that.
it's there. Hottest shit in the street. Some shit you ain't hear in a while. That ain't nothing what you
is.
hearing right now. You did? Like, for real, for real.
Hey yo, Mark.
Yo.
How many bangers you got on that?
Got about what? About 5?
5?
I believe 5.
Yeah, I think like 5.
How was that process, man? Getting that album together.
Fun. I can say this time around it was fun. And I told myself, like, if I'm not having fun with it, like, I'm not. It was fun. Like, we record, like, you know what I'm saying? We was in the studio. A lot of shit came from Magic. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was just certain songs, you know what I mean, on the spot. And
Right.
some shit I ain't even write. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I had that feel. So it was great, man. It was great. Shout out to all the other producers as well.
That's a fact.
Shout out to my man Willie Propane. Shout out to VR. Shout out to Dizzy. Shout out to Scenero. Shout out
Everybody
to,
who basically
yeah,
helped put that
everybody,
project
everybody. Word, GP, Biggs, Keen Beats, like everybody. Word, shout out to everybody because without them, what I mean, it ain't only him, it's others, but he the main. He the main
So
one.
all together, like, how many projects you got out? Like, if you could remember.
It's a lot of them that's not even, like, I was putting out tapes when it wasn't these platforms.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, not like that. I gotta put, I didn't know how to do it back then, but I gotta put Family to V1 on all the platforms. Back then, all we knew was that Piff.
Yeah.
2017, they wasn't really, you know what I'm saying? So,
got hidden archives.
yeah.
Yo,
Like,
niggas
so I got,
don't even know about that
but
Piff
my
no more,
first
man.
ever mixtape, I don't even know where to find it. It's called American Dream. I put that shit out when Sandy hit on Halloween. It was called not American Dream. Nightmare on Keen Street. Then it was American Dream. Then it was Family Feud 1, 2, 3. Then you got Never Better Late Than Never 1 and 2. Then you got Street Gospel. Then you got this. Like,
So that's a lot of work.
Yeah.
That's a lot of fun. Yo, it's motherfuckers that been in the game for eons that don't even got projects like that.
That's a fact.
But how do y'all feel about, like, for as long as y'all been in the game, right?
Right.
You ever came across culture vultures?
Of course.
All around, man.
Of course.
All around.
They ain't never going nowhere.
Motherfuckers that just want to come in, feed off our
They ain't
culture.
never going nowhere, man. They ain't never going nowhere,
Years and
man.
years, man.
It's
Hey,
always
yo.
gonna be that.
So you grew up in Brooklyn, right?
That's a fact.
And of course you grew up from FARROCK, right?
Yes, sir.
How was it? You know what I mean? Like, how was your upbringing growing up in Brooklyn? And how was your upbringing growing up in FARROCK?
Same shit, no different.
Brooklyn
man.
and FARROCK is like the same
Same
thing.
shit.
I always tell niggas when I be when I'm in Brooklyn, like with the home route, some people are
Right.
like, yo, you good? I be like, bro, FARROCK and Brooklyn is the same shit, man. I'm super good. Like, yeah, but the rock is rough, man. You know what it is about FARROCK? It's just we got a lot of chip on our shoulder. You know what I'm saying? We feel like we got a lot to prove, even when it comes to the borough of Queens. I was just saying this on another interview that I just did. You know what I mean? Like, they like, do you even rep Queens? I'm like, yeah, we do, because we not like that. We grew to come as one. Like, now I know Mad. I'm cool with Mad Queens artists.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So we get to come together as, you know what I mean, as Queens. But like I said, as far as like the separation is, we away from everything. So even when the DJ's shouting out Queens, when you got Clue on the radio shouting out Queens, he not shouting out FARROCK. If he do, he got to be playing a old stack record to make him even think about the rock. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, He gonna say 40, Queensbridge, Baisley, Rockaway Boulevard, Rochdale, boom, 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 boom. And then he might say FARROCK if he remember. So it's like we fighting for the it's not like we not saying we from Queens, but we basically saying like, nigga, y'all gonna say the area. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's like not like that, right? It's like everybody, niggas is blood, but you got different sets. Niggas don't just say, yo, I'm blood. They go, yo, I'm Mac. Yo, I'm 8. Like, they repping the set. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, that's how I feel. Like, word.
Do you feel like, you, being from FARROCK, right? You know how people try to, you know, say there's a stigma, you know, rest in peace, Stack Bundles.
Facts.
Stack Bundles a fucking legend, man.
Super legend.
Stack Bundles a fucking legend.
Super legend.
Going on that man or something.
Yeah.
Super legend, man.
Stacks was definitely ahead of his time.
Super ahead of his time.
Like, it's crazy. He got a lot of sons out here.
Super.
He got a lot of sons out here.
Yeah, well, I ain't gonna lie, he don't get acknowledged the way he should.
Yeah, for real.
That's
man.
another thing. Like, I'm saying we lost 2 greats. And they, you know, they don't acknowledge
I
them
wanted
niggas.
to ask you about that. Not my fault to cut your blessing off.
Definitely.
Being from the Rock, pushing the same mindset as these brothers that's going.
Right.
Like, again, how do you prepare yourself for that next phase? Being in this field, you already know what comes with it because you seeing the ones you looked up to try to do the same thing. You say you still put the borough on the map, still help out those, but you already know in this game what comes with it. But like I said, losing 2 legends, coming from the same borough, pushing the same agenda. How do you?
It makes you more anxious to even want to get there. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody where I'm from is fighting for that. I want to be the next one from the Rock.
That spot.
You feel what I'm saying? So everybody, and it's a lot of talent in the Rock. You feel what I'm saying? A whole lot of talent in the Rock. And you just got to learn from people's mistakes. It's like regular on the street. If you my homie, I watched you go to jail 10 times for doing the same shit. You think I'm going to go do the same shit? Hell no. You know what I'm saying? You got to learn from, Stack did this, that, and the third. I'm not going to do what he did.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody make it differently. That's like people be, you should do a song and that's going to get you recognition. Like, this the industry. 50 did that. It worked for him. I'm not doing that. You know what I'm saying? So, we just got to take what they didn't do and they think the mistakes they made, see them, realize them, and don't do it. Do it better. Do other things and still rep the borough, and still rep the town and keep it moving. But it makes you anxious to want to be like the next guy and bring it more higher for the town. Like, oh, nah, FARROCK away. And then we can flood the doors down.
Yeah, man. It's definitely a lot of talent out of FARROCK.
Super.
Like, it's mad spitters.
I could name a million niggas, but
man.
I don't want to leave nobody out. Then they be DMing me talking about, yo, bro, I thought we was cool.
Right.
But the whole FARROCK away. Period. I don't care where you from. I don't care what hood. Got beef with my hood. If you from the Rock, you rap, you talent, you sing. It's a whole lot of talent out there. A whole lot. And I'm going to bring that shit to the light. I told you this year is my boss up year. I'm going to bring the whole town in.
Yeah, you started the year off right, though.
Yeah, we going to end it off very well. This summer, we ain't even, man, listen.
You could talk about it a little bit. What you got planned for this summer, man?
We ain't even, man, listen. I'm lined up. I got 5 tapes done right now. Ready to go. They going. I'm saying 5 ready right now. Right now. EPs, all that. Right now. That's about to fly.
And I know you got your magic all over that.
Of course.
My goal is to make him hot. Like, that's my thing with him. You know what I'm saying? I try to, that's why even, you know what I mean? Like, I show him the love, but I show him the tough love as well. I be trying to make him work. Like, nah, bro, come on, bro. Like, you know, I got other producers around me. You know what I'm saying? He worked with them. And, you know, not like that. He been around me the longest. So when the new ones come, they a little bit more hungrier than him. Yeah. I be telling him, like, nah, nigga, like, come on, let's get these plays, let's get this going. You know what I'm saying? And I know, like, it's not easy, you know what I'm saying, to, you know, it's even with writing, like, sometimes I get in my funk, like, man, this shit's getting annoying. And I know as a producer, it get annoying, too. It's times he hit me like, nigga, I got to get more samples, I got to get more this, I got to need this.
Got to get motivated.
I feel him. But I feel like sometimes, too, like even if he gives somebody a beat, I be like, man, you ain't play that for me. But it give me motivation. Like, now you got to make some shit better than that, nigga. Right. You know what I'm saying? So even if I do something and he ain't a part of it, it'll give him motivation. Like, I'm gonna get that next placement. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be the one we going. You know what I'm saying? So
It
that's
sound
my
like
thing.
you got like that Dame Dash mentality. Like,
Yeah,
nah,
like-
we gonna keep working.
Yeah.
So money, how do you,
Facts.
so when you making your beats, like again, because me and my bro will be doing this about visuals sometimes. Like,
Right.
is it in competition to make the next song better, or just make the song or make the beat just what it is? You know what I'm saying? Because there's people who like to challenge every beat to try to make. You know what I'm saying? Or you just kind of let that beat just tell its own story.
I feel like it's a little bit of both, but
Okay.
for the most part, I always try to make shit better than my last shit. You know what I'm saying? But it doesn't always turn out like that sometimes. Sometimes you have all time. So yeah, I would say like a little bit of both. You know what I'm saying? And
What I could say is he stepped it up every tape.
yeah,
Right.
of course.
Every
It's
tape,
definitely
if you
growth.
go to listen from when he first started working with me to now, he always stepped it up. Like, and he ain't never. I'm not allowing him to do no less. If it is, y'all ain't hear it.
That's
Y'all like, I ain't put it out. You know what I'm saying? Like, real rap. But he always stepped it up, and I make sure that. Like, nah, we gonna do this. He'd be like, nah, bro, how many records you doing? 12? I need 8 on there. I'd be like, bro, it don't matter if you got 8 records. Now, another nigga could come and have the hottest record on the tape.
right.
That's why I be trying to have him with the mentality of, yeah, a nigga can have 8 records, but who's gonna have the hottest record on the tape?
Yeah, I wanna play one of my favorite Keen Streetz records right now off
Yes,
the
sir.
album.
Yes, sir.
Yo Dope Survival. It's called No Love For 'Em.
Sheesh.
It's definitely one of my favorite Jones.
Sheesh.
Ones.
Yeah. Pop my shit. Okay. Sucker shit only look like real shit to a sucker. Yeah. Them niggas talking down on the guys, we make them suffer. Facts. For them niggas, I was jumping out the window. I was. When they was broke, I gave them packs that they could flip though. But I ain't never tripped though. Cause I know how this shit go. I knew that they forget though. Now they busting U's cause they hungry like a hippo. Rolling on my wrist though. Diamonds dance like it's disco. Wherever that money is at, that's where they bitch go. Still up in them trenches where it's breezier than Crisco. They know that I'm lit so extendo where my hip go. When I pull that race up, watch niggas screw they face up. When the walls hungry, they gon' line you like a shaper. That's why this little Mac on my hip, it ain't no makeup. I wake up every morning to get my cake up. Yeah. Ain't got no love for these niggas. Ain't got no sympathy or hugs for these niggas.
No sympathy.
Never. I'm getting money, I don't fuck with these niggas. Ain't gotta talk, they know what's up with me, nigga.
So to 'em.
Yeah, ain't got no love for these niggas. Ain't got no sympathy or hugs for these niggas. Nah, never. I'm getting money, I don't
This
fuck
fucking
with these
sample
niggas.
is
Ain't gotta
crazy,
talk,
yo.
you know what's up with me, nigga. Yeah. You niggas ain't who y'all claim to be. Nah. You niggas ain't the same to me. Nah. And you niggas is weirdos out here thinking y'all the same as me. Never. Ain't none of you niggas gang to me. None of y'all. Real recognize real. Y'all starting to look strange to me. Them niggas might be lit to y'all, but they lames to me. If they was changed, I wouldn't let them niggas hang with me. Never. All this fake shit is draining me. And the smoker said my bag's a little bigger, so they came to me. I'm on the block, snow, rain, and sleep. Yeah, I made a hustle while you lazy niggas came to sleep. You niggas playing, but I'm playing for keeps. Hey, you know I got you if you need me, that's they famous speech. Man, I'm here to get this money, yeah, the same as me. Yeah, they don't understand the language to the stainless speak. Knock the doors off your car like a Wrangler Jeep. Yeah. Ain't got no love for these niggas. Ain't got no sympathy or hugs for these niggas. Facts, never. I'm getting money, I don't fuck with these niggas. Ain't gotta talk, they know what's up with me, nigga. Yeah. Ain't got no love for these niggas. Ain't got no sympathy or hugs for these niggas. Nah, never. I'm getting money, I don't fuck with these niggas. Ain't gotta talk, you know what's up with me, nigga. Facts. Yeah.
That was Keen Streetz, build off survival. No fucking love for him. And yo, that shit is crazy. Hey, yo, how was that studio session for that song, though, man?
Different.
Like,
Yeah, it was crazy.
Different.
At least, I ain't gonna lie. That's like probably in a little while. That's one of the beats that I didn't tell him to do. Like yo, do this sample.
Right.
And he sent it to me. Like, I'm like, the fuck? Like, oh nah, hell no. We gonna get busy on this joint. Word, we locked there. We went to the studio. It was over. Word.
yo, what was one of your best performances you feel like you did?
Like a show.
Yeah.
I think, and I always bring up Webster Hall, man. 2017, man. Webster Hall. pack house, crazy, word for word. It was crazy.
So how did the relationship with you and Jimmy, right? How did that transpire?
That came through my manager. Shout out to Money Handsome. That came through him. Like, you know what I'm saying? That was definitely through him. That was in the making for a little while. We just was going around, like, you know, he was with Jimmy his early years before Jimmy was even rapping.
Right.
And then all the way up until, you know what I'm saying, now. So, but that shit was just like, you know, we just dragging us around. We just going to every session, doing this, sitting around, soaking up game, doing this, playing music. He knew who I was, getting familiar. And I guess his whole thing was like, right now, I ain't really taking all this. I'm doing me. So I felt like then when he did the whole like Byrdgang thing or whatever, you know what I'm saying, he gave the call, like FaceTime, like, yo, what up? Like, you want to rock? I'm like, let's do it.
Would you say that you definitely you learned from being with Jim? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Every day.
every day.
Every day.
What would you say is like one of the like pivotal things that like you learned being with Jim that you use now?
His hunger, work ethic, business. Like those three right there alone is major. You know what I'm saying? Like them three right there. Somebody's business, somebody's bag. Son worked out. He worked like he 17. Like nigga in the studio, like he's 17. Like, you know what I'm saying? He out work. I watch him like word. Like his work ethic is crazy. So I be looking at him like, damn, he got money. He legend. If I ain't working harder than that, then I ain't working. So I gotta get crazy. Yeah, I gotta get crazy. And he up already.
When y'all did that track, man, with you, Jimmy, and Dice Peso,
Fire.
son, y'all niggas snap, man.
Fire.
Bungee cord, fat bitch snap on that shit, man. That shit was crazy.
Yeah, that's one of my joints, one of my favorite
My
joints.
question is also what you just said, right? As an MC, how do you tap into pushing to that next level? Like you said, seeing another nigga going, it's like, you know what? Like, you know what I'm saying? How do you tap in?
Like once I see it, it's already not like once I see something that motivate me or make me, it's in me, and that shit just like shoot through my veins. Like I should shoot through nigga veins. I hit him, nigga. Yo, what up? Yo, make it beat. What you got? Yo, send me something.
Right.
I be getting on these niggas' nerves, but it just that be my hunger. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I feel like one thing with me, I feel like I'm never gonna lose like the hunger for it. Like my passion for music, I'm never gonna lose that. I'll be going to the grave with that word. So that at this point, every day I get that certain push.
Word, you see how Jada been doing this shit for years, and yo, literally, this man has never had a whack verse.
Never.
Ever.
Like I don't think nobody on
Start
earth.
that real debate. That's a real. I can't like the. You gotta. Fast fire.
Son,
facts,
he has
facts.
never
Nah, he
had
never
a
said
whack
nothing corny,
verse,
man.
bro.
Kiss
facts.
never said nothing corny. It
Yeah,
might have not
like-
been your favorite song,
Yeah,
but
might
what he's
not be
saying,
your
it
favorite
was
beat.
never whack.
Never.
Or the person he probably did the song with probably was but Jada,
When he go, you willing to listen
Definitely.
every time. Every
Nah,
time.
for sure. For sure.
but would you say like let's talk with Jimmy, right? So when everything got connected with that, right? Was he, he was eager to work with you and he wanted you to stay hungry.
Right.
So would you ever think that you would like not want to flourish with Jim? Like would you ever feel like you would want to, go and do your own thing, or is this something you could see yourself doing with Jim? You know what
I mean, what Jim is, he wants you to do your own thing. That's the thing. Like, it ain't like he going, me, everything is me. Like,
Right.
It's like I'm giving you the cosign, I'm riding with you. You got unlimited verses. You can bring all the songs you want to the studio.
Right.
Good. Do you? You need me to post something. You need me to do this. You need me to do that. Go ahead. Like, you know what I'm saying? So he ain't trying to stick niggas around. Like,
Right.
go do you. And whatever you do, nigga, just don't forget what, that's just that. So that's what I salute too. It ain't like he did it and was like, yo, don't put out this, don't do that. It ain't like none of that. You feel what I'm saying? It's like, go do you.
Futuristically, would y'all two say y'all want to, like, is owning your own label and being able to sign artists something that y'all want
That's
to
the
do?
number one goal.
That's the goal, man.
That's the
Definitely.
number one. That's number one. That's number one. Well, I can't wait to run up these millions and just boss up. I'd rather do that. I'd rather be the businessman and, you know what I'm saying, to go lay on the island and call plays.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Be in a big crib and call plays, and you know what I mean? So that's number one. Like, right after the money that I need,
Yeah.
is that. It's that.
That's always good thinking, man.
It's
Always
that.
good
That's
thinking.
number one. Like, that's number one. Word.
So for MoneyMark, right? You collab with other producers. Who you feel like, you know what I mean, like,
Oh man.
who you feel like gave you, like, you know what I mean, like, because you know sometimes as artists we say to ourselves like, hey yo, this nigga, man,
I know who. I'm got my own opinion, but I'm gonna let him go.
this nigga might have got me here. Hold on, let me go back in the lab real quick. Working with what producer, whoever gave you that, you know what I mean, that feel like, oh nah, I don't think I'm done yet. I don't think I'm done yet.
I mean, you know why I'm taking a minute to answer, because I'm trying to figure out if I want to say the politically correct thing, or I just want
Man, we got time, bro.
Clarity.
Yo, bro.
fuck it.
We got time.
We
Nah, I
doing
ain't-
no politically correct nothing.
I ain't gonna lie. Man. I ain't gonna lie. This one producer, like he even like he motivates me every time I hear some shit. It's like, nah. This nigga Dizzy Banko from the Bronx, man.
I definitely,
Dizzy.
I definitely
like, but it's
saw
in
his
the
name
motive.
stamped.
It's it's in like whenever I hear something, it's just straight, like, nah, I gotta go back. You know what I'm saying? I gotta go back. Nah, he got me. But it's it's to me shit like that, man. It's not. I mean, that's how things should be. Man, everybody just push and motivate each other.
So what do you feel like is like? What's your best beat? You think? I know you always gonna feel like all of them fire and they all dope.
Right.
But what's your personal favorite beat that you ever created?
Oh damn. Nah, 'cause I got a few.
So
man.
much to choose
So
from.
much, yeah. It's I could definitely say the No Love Form is like in my top. This is my top like 3, man. And I want to say Family, when we did Family to Feed 2, the intro, to get this money, yo.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
To me,
When you sent that out,
in my own opinion, is like there's no other like intro that we done that tops that one. Yeah,
Sample God.
of course.
So King, what artists have you worked with that ever had you like, hey yo, nah, I ain't done yet, or like, hey yo, this nigga might have. Hey yo, nah, give me some time. Let me go do something with my verse real quick.
None.
Nobody.
I'm gonna tell you why. First of all, I don't even like listening to other people because I feel like I rub off on you. I give everybody an ear, so I
Right.
won't just be showing you fake love when I see you and be like,
Right.
yo, I fuck with you and I ain't hear your music.
Right.
But even when I do features with the Vados, the Davey, my verse be already on there. That's how confident I am in my verse. I don't, you know what I'm saying? When I come to I know how it go. I ain't trying to waste nobody's time. So I got the verse and the hook ready. So when the nigga be like, yo, you got some? Yup. Put your verse on there. But like, I'm going to keep it real. Only, like, no, like, I ain't going to lie. No, not yet.
Right.
Not yet.
Alright.
Not yet. Not yet.
As an artist, you always supposed to be confident in yourself. So
Yeah, but I ain't gonna front if a nigga come around and make me. I admit it, like, nah, I ain't gonna lie, that nigga. He made me go push the pin real quick. I ain't gonna lie. Word of mother, but not yet. I feel like it'll come, but
So-
not right now.
what is the best advice that you would give to an up and coming artist that's especially an artist that's trying to pivot his way through New York City? Like, what is your best advice to give to him?
Pick your sound. Do what you do. Plan. Don't listen to everybody. And never give up. And do everything you need to do to win. That's it.
Stay consistent.
Stay consistent.
Stay consistent.
Yep.
Was there ever a time where you felt like saying fuck it?
Few times.
What got you motivated again to say, nah, I'm still go?
Music is just in me, bro. Like I could retire and like music is just in me, bro. I could be in back of an Uber driving. I'm always seeing shit coming up with lines and
Right.
we in the hood. Like I'm seeing certain things. I'm coming like it's just, you know what it do for me? A good beat. I could be like, I quit right now, and this nigga send me some shit, and then I'll be like, oh, I'm right back. But music is just in me. It ain't something like I say, yo, I feel like I want to do music, man, and yo, I just want to give it. Nah, this shit is in my blood. Like I can't stop. Like I can't stop.
How you feel about like records for the ladies? You know what I'm saying?
I love them. I love them, man. I love them. Me and him got a joint from Street Gospel called "Wanna Be Right."
It's not out yet?
Nah, it been out. We supposed to shot the video. Shout out to my man Tony Collins here in Miami. But it's just, but we still gonna shoot that video. I want to do it for the summer.
It's
I wanna do it
always
for the
good
summer.
to do the videos for the women for the summer.
Yeah,
Always
it's a vibe.
good. Vibes, beach
So-
vibes, pool vibes.
And it's timeless music. So once
Right.
the video come out, it's up. But yeah, I like songs. I like making them songs. Like I said, those are songs that's I could do in my sleep.
right.
You know what I'm saying?
So, Mark, what advice would you give to an aspiring up-and-coming producer that's trying to pivot his way through New York City?
Oh man, first and foremost, never ever stop. Never stop. And on top of that, don't be afraid to, don't ever be afraid to learn. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Learn and ask for help. You know what I'm saying? From other producers that might be a little more, experienced or whatever, man. I feel like the harder you work, man, the better you become, the more you consistent. Don't always study, producers and, music before your time as well, man.
Right.
That's one of my main things. And that's what kind of makes up for my sound too today. Just never stop, man, and understand that when doing music, whether you're an artist or whether you're a producer, just know that you're gonna have to, if you're really serious about this and really serious about making it and going up,
Yeah.
you gotta at least dedicate 5 to 10 years of your life to this shit. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes it might take you
dedication.
It might take you 10 years to get that one good year that might just change your fucking life. You know what I'm saying? So once you got that down pat, you good.
Where you think you would be without music?
Probably not even here, man. Shit, music saved my life in so many ways, man. If I wasn't producing, if I was here, I'd probably fucking up north or some shit.
What exactly did it save you from? Like, what was your trials and tribulations growing up in Brooklyn?
Being in the street, man. Coming from a, single mom, household, no pops, no type of family at all, just us. So it's just like, if my mom's is busy, she's busy working to make ends meet. You left by yourself. You outside, man.
Yeah.
But I was always, one thing about me, I was always smart, man. I always thought about shit before I made a move. So
that's good, man.
Getting into music and like just staying like stuck to it. I was always glued. I'm always glued to it, man. I'm always glued to the laptop. So it was just like I ain't have time for to be out here doing other shit.
Would you say that you always you always like eager to learn? Like there's never been a moment where you like was blocked off and was like, nah, I don't want to hear that. Because sometimes our egos get in the middle of what we really need.
Yeah,
sometimes
true.
we block our own blessings because we being too big headed. Was there ever a moment where you had to humble your inner self, like, oh yo, nah, I need to take heed and listen to this?
Yeah, there's actually a few times, man, and that's why I'm so humble and chill now, man. But how else we gonna learn?
That's a fact. Keen, man, how was it, for you? Like, where would you be without music right now?
I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, I ain't gonna front music. Just like, it's so like, it's everything to me. Like, you know what I'm saying, times it keep me from thinking about the negative, or if I'm going through something, I could write. You know what I'm saying? I gotta escape. You know what I mean? I be thinking God all the time. Like, I gotta escape from life sometimes. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's something like a lot of people don't have a talent to escape. You know, basketball players, they feel a certain type of way. They're going to the gym and shoot some shots, do some drills, something to get over what they're going through.
Right.
A lot of people will be going through stuff in life, and they don't got nothing to go to escape. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, that music shit is just really an escape for me, man. Really, really, really.
It's like therapy, man.
Yeah. So, you know what I mean? Like, that should just take me somewhere else. And then when I'm done writing, and I'm back to normal, like, it's like I ain't even thinking about, I could have went through the worst shit in the world just now. Yeah. Like, word, that shit just it'll take me somewhere. So, like, you know what I mean? So, music, it saved me. Like, it really saved me. And I'm going to keep it 100. I don't never got to make no millions off music. It's certain shit in my life. If I wasn't rapping, I would have did some other dumb shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it saved me from going outside and having to slap a nigga. It saved you from having to kill a nigga. Like, it saved you because it bring you your mind somewhere else. Like, fuck it, I'm going to just put it in the music. Let me get a beat. I call me, yo, what's up, what you got? I hit Dizzy, I hit whoever. Nigga, I Willie, what's up, what you got? And they'll tell you. I call like, yo, look. And they send me some hit. I need some pain, man. I ain't gonna lie, I got some shit on my head. And I just put that shit down. Once I write that shit down and I swag it out and took that shit, and I'm cool on it.
Yo, now that you got so many things, I know you're not finished yet, but now that you got so many things accomplished, who is like your number one artist you really want to work with?
I gotta get that Kiss verse.
Gotta
like, it's other artists as far as big, you know, to make big records with, bigger records with and all that, but I gotta get that Kiss verse. Like, we hunting right now. Like, I gotta get that Kiss
hunting
verse.
Season.
I got to. Like, I have to get that Kiss verse. And not, you know what's so crazy? I don't even want it now. Like, I do. No, I'm not gonna say that. Because if it come across, he's like, let's do it.
Right.
You know, we've been speaking back and forth. You know what I mean? But I have to. But even if it's my first album, like it gotta, like, we got to. And then we'll get on to the Drakes and all of that. Right. You know what I'm saying? But the number one is Kiss, man. I couldn't get to do it with X. You know what I'm saying? X gone, so that was my other.
DMX.
Yeah, RP DMX, man. So that's my second favorite. You know what I'm saying? Word.
Yo, what would you say, like, when you get a Kiss verse, right? What type of mindset you gotta be in for that, though?
I always said I want to be going through the worst shit in the world when I do that song.
Take all the pain out on that.
Even if I'm not going through nothing, I need to think about everything I've been through in life. I need to think about everything I've seen, everything I've done. When I think about my hood, like, when I do a verse with, like, if I get to do it on some shit, like, we sitting in the studio and gotta write it. Yeah. Like, I need to bring everything out of me I've ever seen, did in my life. Like, everything in that verse, like, the whole. But like I said, it sometimes it don't happen that way. Right. But I set it up that way. I'm saying, like, fuck it. I'm going to do this verse to this song. I'm going to hold it. So when he say, yo, I'm ready. One thing about me, I'm always ready. Like, I'm always
ready. He's competitive, too, so I think that's what makes it, like,
I'm always ready.
Like, come on.
I'm always ready. I had a listening party. Vado came, he listened to the album. He like, yo, man, you making me want to rap. I said, what? You want to rap? He like, rap. I keep something with an open verse. I play some shit, that nigga did the verse on the spot. So I'm, like, people respect that too. Like, if I get around.
That's real hip-hop shit.
Right. Right now, like, if I go to this, and I get the call, like, yo, Kiss that come in the studio, I'm ready. Like, I'm ready. Like, that's the thing, too, to any young artist. Stay ready, man.
Stay ready.
Stay ready. Stay ready. Even if you don't got the song yet, I know what I'm saying. It's in my head. Word.
I want to know, right? Who, like, we got Hov and we got Kiss. They both gods in this shit, right?
Right.
Hove call you for a verse, Jada call you for a verse.
Let me hear something, man. Talk, Ace.
Yo.
Talk, Ace. Get him, Ace.
I would say this, right?
Yeah.
Because I always say I wanted,
That was a good one.
I want Hove money or Kiss fame. Hove can't pull up to nobody hood right now. Kiss can come to your block and be regular.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That's always was my motto. I want Hove money with Kiss fame. Like, but if we talking, to leave it up to me, if I like to leave it up to me, it would be a Kiss verse because he had more impact on me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
But
a
to
good
be
fucking answer.
politically correct and go and get where I need to be in my career, I'm taking the career. Now, because you got to think about it. You taking a career move or you doing a personal move?
Right. Two different.
Kiss will be a personal move. Hove will be a career move. So you got to play chess. You know what I'm saying? So I would take the whole verse. You know what I'm saying? To boost minds. Like, come on. Like, you know what I'm saying? Especially at this, right here, at this level.
Yeah.
Like, there's niggas in the industry I knew Hove 20 years, they ain't got a
Still
verse.
ain't get a verse.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so you have to take that. It's mandatory. You know what I'm saying? Right.
Hey yo, you heard
You
the
gotta ask Mark the same question though. He was producing.
Who you give a beat to?
oh yeah.
You know, the hook, you
I
know.
thought they was gonna skip over.
Nah, respectfully. Your handle too real.
Like,
We
Kiss
can't do
Nah,
that. We can't disrespect the hand.
Kiss and Hove hit you.
Yeah.
Bam.
Kiss a Hove hits you for a beat. Who you giving a beat to first?
I'm stressed, man. That's a tough one because
Yeah.
I know if I give this record the whole, that's a career move. You good from there, but at the same time, Kiss had more of an impact, man. I'm from that type of so. But at the same time, fuck it, hold my faith, man. I gotta go home, man. That's mine.
Like getting that call from Hove, man, is like
It's like
that's like always a dream come true to anybody, you know what I mean, who's in the music industry, you know, Hove is definitely a GOAT.
I feel like to get a call from you doing something right, man.
Definitely.
You know?
A lot of people think Hove don't be paying attention, man. He do.
He do. He be tapped in. He definitely
He
do.
do,
You
man.
can tell he tapped in by you can hear the latest verse from him.
Right.
Yeah.
And tell like, oh, he's watching.
He definitely watching.
Yeah, of course.
Y'all heard the neck and wrist with Pusha T and Hove, right?
Yeah.
I'm having this debate with my brother, right? This nigga talking about Pusha T smoked Hove.
Smoke? I wouldn't say that.
I wouldn't say smoke.
He's saying smoked.
Nah,
as
I
in-
wouldn't say smoke.
That's what I said.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that.
That's what I said. Nobody smokes Hove.
Right.
Why you
Nah, I'm not gonna say nobody
Don't do
smokes
that, that's what I'm
Hove.
saying.
I'm
See,
not
that's
gonna say
not-
that.
Hove got
See who
smoked.
got him on plenty records.
We gonna talk. We gonna talk.
See
or we
who?
gonna talk.
See
Talk
who?
about-
See who went crazy on
That's not-
Hove?
I'm not saying it's not
Plenty
possible.
records.
But again,
Right.
if we tap into the content,
Right.
we ball.
Kanye went crazy on Hove on plenty records. Run his town. He went.
He killed. I feel
And
like,
Hove had two verses.
I feel like he went crazy on Hove through the whole Watch the Throne album.
Watch
man.
the
Yeah,
Yeah.
He
like
Yeah.
that's why Hove respect him so much.
So relax, Ace. What you talking about?
Yeah,
Got him. Put your
yeah.
got him on it. He was. Don't get me wrong.
No, and
Hov
I'm not
talking
even
his
saying.
talk though.
I'm not saying
but-
Pusha even got him on it, but he didn't smoke him. Like no, like
Nah.
And I just feel like to me, I feel like it's an overall good song. I don't feel like that's a song we be like, my song had the better verse. Like I don't think
Right.
it was a song like that.
Right.
Nah,
Both
the
of
way
them
they
was just-
delivered that.
But I like to push wordplay how he
What?
did it.
Yeah, it's
The hood me,
wordplay was
white
crazy.
me, like how he did it,
How he
like
went with
his
the
flow.
whole
gate,
Yeah,
the whole-
yeah, he went
punchline
crazy.
metaphor
Yeah, he was
straight
he
through
was
it.
snapping.
Yeah.
Definitely
Nigga
was
said
snapping.
Richard Pryor, what, bro?
But then
Yeah.
the thing is this too. Hove at a point where he come in and big homie the situation. It just feel like People don't even wait for him to listen to have the better verse. They listening for the newest shit he got to talk about. You feel what I'm saying? Like he finally said something about the people saying if Big was here. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He talking about this and that. Like, you know what I'm saying? So
subliminal certain.
Yeah, he big homie and shit. Yeah, and he said some fire shit that niggas ain't catch. That niggas think that he threw a shot. I said, y'all niggas don't know metaphors.
Yo, are you
that
talking about Blue Bird? Nah, all right. Yo,
they don't even
break that shit.
All right, so
break that shit down.
Niggas don't understand.
I'm trying to get it.
All right, this is the thing. Blue Birds, they talking Twitter beef. The bird inside of the cover of the icon is blue.
Blue, the Twitter bird.
Oh, and it's a bird in it. Yeah. So people don't get it. They always talking about Birdman. No, he not.
We all thought he was talking about Birdman.
Look, when you go download Twitter right now, what color's the app?
It's blue bird, right?
You know what I'm saying? It's a bird inside of a blue eye.
That shit make sense.
Twitter, so y'all
it's through Twitter.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
he said, "I blue birds." Y'all talking? I've been blue birds. Y'all talking Twitter beef. I see niggas online. I don't even comment. They like, oh, he throwing a shot. But see, that's how the internet starts shit. There's niggas like Birdman that don't know metaphors, and he probably taking offensive. But a nigga that write metaphors know, like, no, nigga, he's saying this.
And
like,
implying the fact
that
this and but probably the Nas and the niggas he have battle.
Like y'all talking Twitter
beef. That's exactly how you're implying.
And you got to look at the blue, you know what I mean, the icon in the Twitter. So it's like, I'm like, yo, y'all niggas is crazy. How y'all don't get that?
Yeah, ever since that shit dropped, niggas is like, oh, that was for Birdman. To me, I'm like, but why the all people he'll be
because
Birdman,
this is the beauty of rap though, because it's how it
how
gives you that option.
Yeah.
You may see it, like how we both see it like that. Then it's that one nigga who said, nah, he talking about Birdman. From his point of view, we don't understand it. He may say, nah, he's saying Birdman because he's a Birdman.
Like, that's why even me, I be watching what I be saying sometimes. Like, cause I don't want a nigga to think like, see me, I'm not never subliminally rapping about nobody.
Niggas said what my son said with Jim shit. Niggas said I had so much white in the house. I forgot how you said it on the video. Like it could be Republican or Democrat. It's saying he said
on the
and I had coke that was white enough to vote for Trump.
Son.
That's what I'm saying. Like metaphor, you're a metaphor.
Metaphor, you gotta understand.
You understand.
You gotta catch that.
You know that already.
But he's delivering it in a way where it's presentable and what's going on right now. But he's telling his story though. Fire, respectful, rap though. But I feel Pusha got him. Get out of here. Stop playing.
Hey yo, like you said, it was an overall good song.
If y'all would have said Pusha got kissed, then we'd had an argument. But I ain't arguing that.
Yeah, I don't see nobody.
Ain't nobody never get my son. Only me.
Yeah,
only me.
Nobody never got.
I'm coming for his head.
Wait, hold on.
That's why I want it right now. Why he still?
Are we gonna include Styles on that though?
Styles what?
Styles P is we saying nobody never got Jada, but Styles, you know what I mean? Been
on what song?
There you go.
There you go. I don't think Styles ever got kissed, man.
You don't think Styles ever got kissed?
Nah. I don't think Styles ever got kissed, man.
Yeah, all right.
Styles did get crazy on one, and that's the joint.
They had a good album, man. Living off experience.
But then another thing is, you gotta listen to Kids Verse too, like that. I don't give a fuck who you are, so fuck who you are. I don't care about your block or whoever you shot. I don't care about your album whenever it dropped. I don't care about your past. If I did, I would have asked. I'm too busy like Dro with a whole lot of ass. For all this rap shit, I'm still testing. Had a nigga shooting backwards. This for practice. Ride or die, nigga hopping in your casket. Got to go to hell with you. Go to hell with you. But the whole world I'm sending bells at you. I tell niggas quick suck dick and get a Glock. My name ring bells like Sunday at 12. Like Styles had legendary verses.
Right.
Legend. But I don't. It probably was about. I say it probably was like one I felt like, oh, damn, Kiss, you let him get over a little bit on you.
Just a little bit.
That's the thing, though. That's the competitive nature, man. And I know they do it to each other. Like, yeah, I got you, nigga.
So we don't feel like Jadakiss ever could lose in the verses.
Never,
right?
Let me tell you why. See, people just think it's the music.
Moments of clarity.
He proved that it's not the better music.
Right.
They proved that is to a verses, they made it to where it's more just Like, alright, if he was just sitting down with a nigga on Apple Music, playing song for song, he might take an L. But it's more to a verses.
True.
Performance,
Which
control. He controlling. He strategically learned how to control the verses.
Yeah.
He kept Fab from playing the big records because he made him try to compete with him.
Yeah.
Even with Jim and them. You know what I'm saying? Even with the Diplomat shit. He controlled the room to where they just was arguing with him and not even paying attention and catering to the crowd.
Right.
Now the Diplomat records they was playing, some of them was bigger than the records they was facing.
Right.
Because it's all about what record you play against what record.
But it's that camaraderie on stage too that you
And
get
then what One Kiss Over is the era. The era thought that freestyle was new.
That shit like 10 years.
That shit was in 2010.
That shit became a single.
Yeah.
Of that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So to the young niggas and the people that ain't really, oh my God, that
They
just
into
lets you
battle
know.
rap type of shit on. Yeah, that's what that was.
They thought it because of
First
what he
time.
was saying. He's a dick, you pussy, y'all neighbors. It sound like a battle rap.
That shit was mad. Oh.
Yeah.
That shit, man.
And he
crowd reacted to
controlled
it,
the
like-
room
But
with it.
that's the thing that makes him legendary. He did that. We from that era. Like
Definitely.
to see that back in the day at the tunnels
Yeah.
and shit like
Crazy.
that. We would have loved to been there. We
Definitely.
seen what he did on the mic. Him and Bean, on God, I swear that I would have let it been there. Just to see these niggas is saying this shit in the building at these niggas. Like what, bro?
Nah, it's it. Like he like I said again, strategically, single-handedly controlled the whole verses.
I'm just glad that he finally getting his flowers.
Yeah, me too, man.
Glad,
Niggas had me mad,
'cause
man.
For years, motherfuckers
They
like
been disrespecting my man,
oh,
baby.
Jada Kiss, what him? Like what? Nah,
He local, he ain't big, he this. Yeah, y'all niggas stop playing with my man, man. Stop playing with him.
Jada been dog walking niggas for
Super.
a long time.
Super.
Who's female artist that you would work with that's in the industry right now? That's
I like
already
Mulatto,
in.
I was
man.
just about to say that.
I like Mulatto.
She definitely be talking shit. She be talking.
I like Mulatto, man. She got it. She got it right now. She got it. I like her a lot.
What about you, Mark?
Definitely Lotto, and I would say Cardi as well. I like Cardi. I like the shit she make. That's always one, you know, that's one artist that I just want to just have, you know.
So, when you get when artists hit you up, you know what I mean, to work with you or shit like that, or how do you talent scout? Like when you hear a rapper, you listening to niggas. Do you ever be like, hey yo, I can hear I hear your sound. I could work up some magic for you. Like, have you ever been through that where you heard a nigga and you was like, hey yo, he need to rap on one of my beats?
Oh, of course, yeah. There's a few artists, man. But like when it comes down to like looking for artists to work with, yeah, I'm very like
Selective.
Yeah, selective. Selective about it because I always feel like, all right, even if you nice, you got bars, you could rap, but can you make songs, man? And if I feel like this person probably this artist probably need to be polished a little bit, man. They probably can't, you know, not so good at making records, but you know what? They got potential to where I can make that happen for them, man. You know, it goes a long way with just, you know, being a producer. It's not just about making beats all day.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's building with the artist too. So a lot of times when me and Keen work together, a lot of our our records come from like, you know, just cooking up right on the spot. Like he'll tell you a lot of times when we get to the studio, like I don't have nothing. He be like, yo, what you got? I ain't got no beats. I ain't make nothing in a couple days, man. We cooked up on the spot a lot because I always feel like it's, to me, in my opinion, that's how hits are made, man. Just building with the artist right there. I'd rather that than just sending a beat and you do the song and send it back. Like that shit is whack, man. Like I want to really, you know, interact with the artist and really build with them, man. So yeah, that's you know, that's my way of how I build with artists as well, man.
So I know you said that your motivation was Kanye, right?
Right.
But who is your all-time, like, that you really want to work with? Like you see how Keen want to work with Jada.
Yeah.
What producer you want to collab with like that?
Damn, that's a tough one. It's tough because it's a couple. But I would say like my top, like besides Jay, definitely Pharrell. Because he always been different, even like to this day. Like he's still killing shit now. People you just don't know, man. Like even like for the current artists that's out now, and he's just always different. And with them, with producers like Pharrell and Timbaland, they kept their sound, but they always stayed tapped in with the younger crowd as well, man. Just catering to both.
I'm not gonna lie, I would love to hear both of y'all collab with Hit Boy.
Hit Boy's a monster.
Hit Boy, like
he's a monster. He's killing right now.
I feel Nas back, man.
Yeah.
He got Nas back.
I feel like this some of Nas' best records with Hit Boy, if you ask me.
It is.
Yeah, that nigga.
Because it's like it sounds like when you hear like the Nas and Hit Boy albums that they made, it sounds like Nas just having fun with it now. You know what I'm saying? Like
he got somebody that could control the narrative of him. Like the narrative of Nas' career is his beats was whack.
Right.
So now you got a nigga like, I got you. Just chill. Just do you.
Just rap.
Just rap.
So what you gotta do is
You
rap.
don't gotta pick beats. None of that. You do, but I'm making them. I'm telling you, like, and you hearing them. So I'm happy for Nas, man.
Yeah,
Nas
Definitely, man. Hit Boy just he make everybody sound
he's super
God
nice.
said, man.
Nah, Hit Boy's super nice. Man.
Like he been working with Benny, Conway, and then Nas.
I felt like Benny should have went back one more time, man.
One more.
That album is tough,
Yeah.
dude. Like that was next level Benny, and I felt like he went right back to the old Benny. I felt like he should have never went back. Like not saying like what he making ain't fire, because I'm I'm a fan of Benny, but I'm talking about. I feel like with that next level that he probably was trying to reach was that album, but it was new to people, and then I think he should have did it again. I don't think he should have stopped.
You talking about for Tanner Talk 4?
No, I'm talking about
the album that he did with Hit Boy.
The album he did with Hit Boy.
The Tanner Talk 4 came after.
Yeah,
right.
The other one was Burden the Proof.
Yeah,
but I feel like he needed one. Like he should have went again. Like how Nas came back 1, 2, then 3 with Magic. Like he should have kept working with Hit Boy. I feel like he'd have leveled up his sound with how Benny rap. Like he was flowing on them beats. Word, like I ain't gonna lie. Word.
Yeah. Would you say that Benny is part of like the era where niggas is like rappers coming back? Because for a long time,
if it wasn't for them,
saying
I always say that. Any chance I get in the interview, I always say that. You have to give them their respect and flowers, man. They brought it back to where they made niggas wanna rap. And they made rap cool again. They got Drake talking, that's something that niggas be wanting to really do. Like they came and knocked the door down on the lane, on something. All of them niggas, everybody wants to rap like that. And they can't. They can't. And you have to they found a way. And like I said, people love movements. You know what I'm saying? Like that Griselda, like that's like a Wu-Tang thing. Like people love movements from any state. No matter what it is, they love movements. You know what I'm saying? Like, and they want to follow that. So they did the correct thing, man. I ain't gonna lie.
So you doing a song with Benny is definitely something that
definitely.
Right.
That's a fact.
The whole Griselda, man.
Yeah, shout out to them, man. I ain't gonna lie. They definitely put that back in perspective where niggas respect the rap again. Cause
for a long time everybody's saying, rap is dead. A lot of people don't even understand that rap and hip hop is two different things. Mm-hmm. Anybody could just sit there and fucking rap. But hip hop is more of a culture.
It's more of an art.
You know what I mean? It's more of an art. And like when they came and knocked down the door, that's when hip hop was back.
I said yeah. I was happy. I said yeah. Him and Conway. I said yeah.
Nah, we needed that.
I was happy. I ain't gonna lie. I was super happy.
How y'all feel about auto-tune?
They wore out.
It's worn out?
Yeah, they wore that out. They still using it and all that, but they wore that out. I respect whoever doing it. Ain't no hate towards it, but I feel like they wore it out. Like if you got to know how to use it though too.
Definitely.
That's the thing. to where some people use it so good that you don't even know it's auto tune. You know what I'm saying? But I don't like the ones that you can tell that it sound off key, it sound crazy. I don't like that. Like I like to hear the good. Like I'm like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, but that was what people go to. Everybody, that shit made everybody start thinking they were singers.
That's a fact.
Everybody wanted to turn into a singer, man.
Who would y'all say would be y'all who would be your number one R&B artist you want to work with?
R&B. Mary. Who don't want to work with Mary? Shit. Mary? Yeah. Man, listen.
Mary could give you everything. Pain, trauma, love, all that, all in one song.
Mary, man. Mary voices. Heaven, man. If you want to know what heaven sounds like, listen to Mary. Right there, Bobby.
Mark, what about you, bro?
As far as like R&B, I ain't really got nothing like that's really like in mind right now that I just want to work with like that I'm beasting to work with right now. I think I would say I don't know if y'all heard of him, this dude from what's that nigga name? He's from Cali, Blast.
Blast just put out an album, right?
Yeah, he just came out with a project.
That sound is just like different, man. Different. Yeah.
I like Homie though.
Oh.
I want him on the hook.
Oh,
I like Vori, man.
Yeah, Vori's fire too.
Meet artist Vori.
Yeah,
Vori?
Yeah. Vori's super nice.
That's some shit.
I like Vori. He on Fabio album.
How y'all feel about Favi album, man?
It's better than like
what
I was like. Oh, all right. Like
I didn't.
It was well constructed. I liked what he did with
something really different.
Yes.
I like the sounds he played with.
Yes.
The samples was definitely crazy.
Yes, he did good.
But for the record, the best New York City sample to me was Jim and Fat Joe.
They used the same sample.
Yeah, but Jim and Fat
that
Joe.
That just lets you know was the bigger artist and was hot right now overshadows good music.
Yo, like everybody thinking, I'm like, yo, they put a song. Jimmy Ben did that damn near 2 years ago. Did a video for it and all that, but now it's like,
and then not for nothing, it's timing too. Timing, like you really got to be good with timing, man. And that was Fabio time. It was his time to get his record, and you know what I'm saying, it was his time.
Definitely, I like his album. It's definitely something different. He's like the godfather of this drill music.
Yeah.
So I think now that he's changing his sound, it's kind of like now he could little bro everybody like, hey yo, nah, I don't even rap like that no more. Y'all niggas should start doing this.
Yeah.
Then now we gonna start to see that some of the other drill rappers.
He's the go-to guy. Like,
yeah.
He's the go-to guy right now to get a fire song. Look, you got Rick, Nicki, City Girls, Kanye, Alicia Keys. You know what I'm saying? He working with big dogs. Like, you know what I'm saying? Nicki, big dog. Kanye, big dog. Alicia Keys, big dog. And got Neo on the joint.
Yeah.
Singing on his own samples.
That was different.
That was crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he got joints. And he doing it, you know what I'm saying? He doing what he need to do. He definitely doing what he need to do. I respect it.
How you feel about the battle rap culture?
I like it.
That shit evolved a lot too, man.
Yeah, they niggas making thousands of dollars off that shit.
Right. So I think that's a good thing.
Yeah.
Man. Just
I mess with battle rap.
Was there ever a time where you was like, yo, nah, I could do that shit?
I came from that.
Right.
I came from battling. Like, my career started battling. That's how niggas even knew who I was. You know, battling in school and all of that. You know what I'm saying? But I couldn't do it now, though. It's too disrespectful.
Wait.
Like, and it's like, I ain't gonna lie. It's certain shit I be seeing. And, like, I just watched the battle with Twerk and Snake Eyes.
Yeah.
And a nigga Twerk told a nigga, you touch me again, I'm gonna knock you out. So you gotta hold that in because you under the contract, and you gotta be the big well, this nigga just told me. I'm not taking that like
shit,
that,
right?
and who I came with ain't taking that,
shit, yeah.
And then they be going through, and your homie, he pussy. This nigga, you don't even know my man. This nigga just killed 5 niggas. Yeah, and you talk about your man because that's how they perceive you.
Yeah,
no, even when we rap,
is crazy,
they be
yo.
the rapper nigga. Yo, bro, I'm not playing with you. Don't mistake me as no rapper nigga. I'm trying to do this shit to get out the hood.
That's a fact.
But when you doing something, even when you play ball, some of the toughest niggas I knew played ball. But in the hood, they brainwash niggas and go, yo, the basketball nigga. So now that's why these kids are scared to do shit. They scared to get on the court and play ball and have fun because they think,
shit ain't cool how people look at you.
That shit gonna make me look pussy, yo. And they scared that away from these youngins, man. But nah, I can't fuck with that battle rap.
Battle rap definitely got disrespected.
Yeah, I'd have been in jail. Niggas been shot, killed, knocked out. Nah, man, that shit is I love to watch it.
Right,
entertainment. Yeah, but I'm not involving myself.
I watched some battle recently with 2 white dudes. Son really RKO'd him, did a wrestling move.
Yeah,
they battle, bro.
I seen one shit.
Was crazy.
The nigga, the nigga uncle,
he did that
yeah,
grab him.
Nah, fuck that, bro. Yo, the nigga Arsenal battle when the nigga, right?
Bro.
The nigga Arsenal battle when the nigga, the nigga uncle who we battling just died. That nigga start going crazy on that nigga uncle. I wish if God bring him back alive, I wish your uncle back dead. Yo, fuck, your uncle was such and such. Yo, he violated that. Yo, then that nigga also, he be talking about niggas' daughter. I put my dick in your daughter's mouth. He be I can't do that, bro.
But I feel like for something like that, you gotta be
you have to, nigga, you're mentally strong, nigga.
Mentally strong, a calm
you're
nigga.
Mentally strong. Yo, bro, I can't take no. I'm not taking.
Nah, we can't do that.
Yo, bro, I can't tell nobody. I had to be the bigger man for the money. Fuck the money. Fuck that. Yeah, I got hell no. Now they be wildin', son. Them niggas be wildin'. I commend them niggas that stand there and take that shit like that. Nah. I mean, if you there just talking for shit, you pussy, I know, you gotta say that. It's entertainment. But when you start talking about a nigga daughter, moms, and all of this, and bro.
One nigga... Dude really slammed him I'm saying he I'm still
that's what I'm trying to tell you.
I never seen no shit
that shit crazy, bro.
Bro, he did some shit where he turned around and he was like, RKO, you ain't even know, and then some just really came out of nowhere. Boom, slammed him.
I know
and son got up and was like, oh, that wasn't shit. That wasn't yeah, bro, battle would have been done, bro.
Battle over,
bro.
Shots fired.
Look at this shit, bro. He didn't do shit, bro.
Battle rap's different.
Yo,
that's not battle rap.
That's not battle rap,
son.
That's not battle rap.
That shit was nasty, bro.
Hell no.
That shit was nasty,
as soon as that nigga would have jumped in the air to reach, I would have put him out. Battle over. Oh no. Battle over, nigga.
Nigga would have been
battle over. They done banned me from every battle, all of that. Battle over. I could never do that battle rap shit. I love to watch it though, but I could never do that shit.
The fucking the females, man, they be going crazy on each other.
Yeah, they be, but they keep it they be wilding too.
Yeah,
I see some shit with
son, they be
my word Misfits. She was going crazy on homegirl.
They be really bringing evidence of shit too.
No, she was cause bitch. You come from this and your mother ain't want to have you. Your daughter this. She's violent. Now, when y'all niggas get a chance, watch that battle. Misfit versus FARROCK funeral, bro.
Yeah,
Shout out
that
to
was a
Misfit.
real personal one.
That's
She
the homie
went
right there.
so crazy.
That was a personal
I
one.
said, that's too crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That was too crazy. Shout out to Battle Rap, though. Shout out to Smack. Smack could never book me. I love Smack. I grew up on Smack, DVDs.
Word.
But y'all niggas is taking that shit beyond battle rap.
So
These niggas.
who do you feel like from the battle rap culture, like who you think really got the best music?
Surf.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, he the one like that's preserving. Like he
Right.
going and he making a living off his music. He really making music. And not like that. I ain't start listening to his music until like really, really, really recent. Like I'm like, I've been just seeing it like on the gram or whatever. Like even him though. That's why I dumb it. I ain't gonna lie, he was like the last reason for me like dumbing down my raps with punchlines, because the punchline with punchlines you use current event.
Yeah.
Everybody will use it. And I did the So Brooklyn chapter, mind you, I never even heard him say the line. And I said some shit with the fabulous shit. The summertime shootout wasn't fabulous. And when Casanova posted the shit, Free Casanova, when he posted it, the nigga was like, oh, he must have heard my flex freestyle. I was like, oh, he took my line. I'm like, what? Like,
Great minds think alike.
yeah, like, see, that's the shit I don't like with this era, though. They automatically just, oh, you stole it. Yo, bro, a nigga ain't even a fan of you. And I'm not like that. I'm in no disrespect towards nobody.
He's not even a fan of you.
Right? I never heard you say that, bro. It's a current event bar. We punchline rappers.
It's gonna be
We
mad
gonna
niggas
say the
that's
same
gonna have
shit
something
sometimes.
like that.
Yeah, it's a
Right.
nigga in Jersey. I never heard. He probably said some shit I said before.
Right.
I'm not gonna say he stole it unless it's evidence that he did. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like, you got some niggas that's blatant. Like, yeah, come on, bro. You just told me you my biggest fan. And you saying some shit like I said. But nah, you gotta like, and that kind of rubbed me the wrong way. Like it rubbed me the wrong way. But I respect what he doing though.
Yo, I don't know if y'all see, all of this crazy shit that's going on with Nipsey, and rest in peace Nipsey Hussle, Whack 100, Big U, and Tekashi, and fucking Hassan Campbell, like
The circus.
yeah, like. How you feel about that shit, man? This nigga dirty in Nipsey name. You know what I mean? Like being mad, disrespectful, man. Like
I'm gonna say this. And I usually don't even do shit like this because I don't be caring for niggas.
right.
But them niggas is clowns, man.
Clown shit.
Y'all niggas is too old to be on park and fucking talk about niggas dead, and y'all dealing with niggas who telling for money and clout and
Crazy.
Y'all niggas
Nasty
is
work.
fucking clowns, man.
It's nasty work.
These
man.
niggas is clowns, man. And the worst is they not gonna stop because nothing is happening to these niggas.
Yeah.
For real.
It's glorified.
Like
now,
then
man.
I don't like the fact he tried to say he was like extorting Nori and Gilly and them. Bro, you know who Nori? Like, stop.
Right.
Do you know Nori was banned from clubs at New York at one point? Them niggas was smashing shit, bro. Like, I just don't like that shit, man. I don't like that they giving these niggas platforms, man. That shit is nasty, man.
The same way they say everybody shouldn't rap, it's the same way I feel like
Everybody shouldn't talk. God got to start taking niggas' voices away, man.
Yeah, man, because it's
Word.
really some clown shit, man.
I don't even want niggas to die. Shoot niggas in the voice box and let them lose their voice. Or don't even die. Suffer and be mad that you can't talk no more. Because niggas be saying anything to get clickbait
bro,
and
like-
be hot. Niggas is fucking clowns,
This
man.
nigga Whack 100 all over Clubhouse just
That nigga's a
talking
bozo.
spicy, bro.
He's a bozo. But you see, what made me not respect him is it came from the gym situation. I was in Cali with Jim and
Right.
French shooting. If they shot a video,
Right.
he was at the video shoot. Jim, that's my man. But you know I had to come check on my man.
Right.
When we did the deal with the Byrdgang shit, he was there. So to hear you reverse back and disrespect the man, you just was dick riding that man. Like, You a clown.
Yeah, that shit was kind of weird.
You a clown.
Yeah.
These niggas is not getting nothing done to them, man. And they know that they high, and you know what I mean? Like, them niggas be corny, man. Niggas be corny. Anybody that vouch for any of them niggas,
That's a
it's
fact.
cornballs, man. Them niggas is cornballs, man.
I'm getting tired of niggas. Like, niggas been trying to put fake paperwork on Jimmy for like 10, 15
They trying to
years
get him
now,
out of here,
bro.
but it's not working.
Like, come
They
on,
trying to
man.
get
Like,
him outta
they trying
here.
to fabricate anything,
But it's not
and
working.
everything.
It's not working, man. It's not working. And this time of day, you could do shit like that, get fake paperwork. Look, they just try to do it to Fat Joe. Like, y'all niggas is really going that far? Like,
Yeah, man. Like, it's really that serious.
but
for you to
the
do
crazy shit is, it's not like they young niggas. These is grown-ass
grown
men
ass men in they 40s
trying to
and
get
50s,
kid
bro.
clout on the
Yeah.
internet. I don't get that. Like, let these kids have some. That's like, this era is not letting these kids have they wave, and y'all niggas is not letting these females have they waves. Because y'all niggas is acting like bitches.
Nah, that's
Like, for
fact,
real.
bro.
Like, that shit is crazy. These niggas is clowns, man. For
I
real.
don't see how, like, just hanging with. I ain't even gonna say the nigga name, but just hanging with that colorful hair nigga. You know what I mean? Like,
I would never hang with none of them niggas.
son, that's
I
like,
don't give a fuck what's going on. They could pay me. Yo,
You can't
such and
pay
such
me
say
to
he
hang
want to
with-
interview.
yeah, man.
He gonna give you 250,000 negative.
nah.
Negative, nigga.
Just some things you don't do, man.
Niggas is clowns.
Money can't buy everything,
Yeah,
man.
no, it's a fact.
Nah, for
This
real.
in this era, and it's crazy because I'm saying this era, but these niggas that's doing this is from the other era.
Y'all watch this man send a whole organization to jail. Like, y'all watch this man send a whole organization to jail. This nigga's a certified rat. And it's like, y'all niggas is really, like, word.
That shit is crazy.
Yeah, man. I'm from Brooklyn. Man, yo, Bushwick not from Brooklyn no more, man.
That's a Brooklyn thing, man.
Yeah, I
Money
ain't-
Mark, that's your
Bushwick not
man.
from Brooklyn.
Yeah,
That's y'all conversation, man. I ain't from Brooklyn,
not
man.
claiming Bushwick no more.
I ain't from Brooklyn, man.
I'm from the motherfucking Star.
You from Brooklyn?
Nah, hell.
Oh, I was about to say, you ain't never tell me that.
Nah,
Kept that one on the low.
Not no Bushwick, man.
Bushwick, man.
These niggas was outside clapping with blue gloves on, like clapping in the corner bodega with boy.
Nah, it killed me when a nigga was like, nah, this the first rap we jacked.
That was
I was
it.
like, yo, he ain't say that.
That did it
I'm
for
like,
Nah, he
ain't
definitely
say
said
he ain't
that.
say
Like
that.
how do y'all feel?
How do y'all-
like how do you process that?
Son.
Like hearing that in this
Yo, we
day
don't
and
be
age.
jacking no rats.
Nah, it's
It's the
yo,
first rat we jacking.
It's just scary, bro.
Nah, I really
this
wanna
world's
know,
scary.
Like, how
It's-
y'all really process
yo.
that, like hearing that, like you know, certain shit, and like we heard that shit, like for real.
Yeah, like he really said that.
Like, this
People
nigga
don't
is,
care
like,
no more, man.
Yeah,
I mean,
It's sad that people don't care though.
streets is done, man. You know, just get money and mind your business. That's all you could do, nigga.
they gave everybody could do it now.
Right.
Yeah, the streets is over.
Everybody could do it. All you gotta do is look like you get it.
Streets is over. Leave it alone.
Nigga could ride and come back and chill like nothing ever happened. Niggas okay with that, man. That's different.
Nigga put niggas in jail for 15, 20
20
years.
years, niggas got life.
Yeah,
Niggas got life
man.
because of that shit.
And he could just walk the streets, you know what I mean? Freely. But it ain't. That shit gonna catch up to him.
When?
Yeah, that shit gonna catch up to him, man.
When they killed him, I'm dropping 4 albums in one day. I don't be wishing death on niggas, but he be disrespectful, son.
Yo,
He gotta
man.
go. I ain't gonna lie, they gotta pack him up.
Yeah, bro.
They
He,
gotta pack him
he gotta go.
They gotta pack him up.
I don't like wishing death on people, but
They gotta pack him up.
yeah, man. When I saw that academics that interview with him and Whack 100 and Hassan Kent, yo, this nigga animated jumping on the table, talking mad crazy, bro. Like, son, nobody just gonna check him. Nobody, like,
Wow, who? Wow.
He only doing interviews with bozos.
Right.
Who is there to check him? He just picked up the niggas from Bushwick. Like, who is like, respectfully, they was with it. Think about that. He not even from over there. He just picked them up and they said, we with it. We're gonna check him, bro.
That shit crazy.
That's just nasty work,
Money.
man.
Niggas want money and fame.
Yeah.
Money and fame.
Money and fame would just be around the person.
Shit nasty.
Niggas will throw everything away for it. Principles, morals, everything, anything they stand for, man.
It really ain't worth that much, man. Your dignity, your self-respect, your manhood. I don't even understand how they could do that, man.
I'm good.
But they need to stop putting Nipsey name in, you know what I mean? Like that's crazy, man. Let that
I ain't
man,
gonna lie,
let
I
that
don't even
man
see how the
rest.
60s is allowing that. Not no disrespect to them. I'm just saying, like, they just, man, Nip, the way Nip rep that set, them Cali, man, the niggas should been knock whack off, man. That nigga's a clown, B.
I don't know what they waiting on. I really don't.
Colorful hair, you can come to FARROCK, though. We'll treat you nice. We're gonna throw you a surprise party. We're gonna throw him a surprise party.
Yo, quick question, man. When were you like when Stax was alive, right?
Mm-hmm.
Was you rapping at that time?
Yep.
How was that? Like I always wanted to know, like, how was that Stax era in person? Cause on camera, yo, that shit always looked fucking electrifying. Like, like he's definitely like The Rock. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, how was that? You know what I mean?
It was a good feeling. It was great, man. It was a great feeling. Just to see somebody that you know. Like, I knew Stack before he was rapping.
Right.
But just to see it, like, you know what I mean? It was fire. It was something we never seen. That from where we from, it was something we never seen. Being on the Clue tape, that's like a dream.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Working with certain, what? DVDs. It was just crazy.
He definitely had FARROCK like on tilt on the motherfucking map, yo.
Nah, that nigga, he did. He broke the barrier, man. He broke that barrier, and, you know, CHINX came, and he did what he did, and it was just, you know, we got to see it. Like I said, these are people that we got to see. They from where we from. I've been on their block before, and
Right.
stood in their hood, and they homies is like my homie. Like, I know all Stack homies. Like, those my homies.
Yeah, I
what
fuck
I'm
with
saying?
Bino. Shout out to my
Bino,
son,
my guy.
Bino.
Knew Bino since a kid.
Shout out to my man
Knew
Paul.
inmates since a kid. Knew Paul. Everybody.
Yeah,
man.
Paul, that's my motherfucking guy. He definitely pulling up here soon.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? So, everybody, nigga, that shit is tied in. Like, word. That shit
Yo,
tied
man,
in.
I want to thank you for coming through, bro. You know what I mean?
Nah,
Thank y'all,
thanks for
man.
having us, man.
Money
for
Mark,
real.
Keen Streetz, built off survival. Before we get out of here, I'm going to play a motherfucking song from this motherfucking album, man. Shit. But definitely, man, y'all too, man. Y'all niggas gonna keep grinding, man. I see a lot of shit with y'all too, man.
Yeah, we about to go crazy.
Nah, that's a fact. We just getting started.
We got the deluxe about to drop.
That's a fact.
Double CD, double disc.
Now I'm gonna just add on like 5-6 more records to this joint. I got an EP coming with my man Sunny Heights. I got the Byrdgang album this summer. I got the album coming with my man Scenario.
Right. Keep going, man. We gonna keep working, man. This is King Ace Network, man. King Ace, man. Shout outs to Keen Streetz, MoneyMark, your boy Clip Films, Moments of Clarity show, man. Let's fucking go. Keen Streetz, big dreams.
Featuring my young boy, Eli. You heard? Elijah Day. That nigga voices
Talk
church.
your shit, young boy.
We did this on the spot.
Yeah,
On the spot.
Beat everything.
I need to come to a session, man.
Nah,
Pull up.
On this mission for a long time. Niggas hate, so you gotta keep a strong mind. Yeah, out the mud when I get it, so it's all mine. That ain't your dog, you just knew him for a long time. Yeah. Ever since a youngin', I had big dreams. On my grind, trying to see what being rich bring. Started dreaming about this shit when I was 16. Hoping that a nigga be up on a big screen. Yeah. Been too many years, been too many years. Body dropping, we done shed way too many tears. Lost a couple homies, ain't too many here. Trying to get rich, know this rap shit might could get me there. On my left wrist, I gotta put the Richie there. Rhyme with them niggas that was with me, ain't no switching here. Mention with the pool for my mama, gotta get it there. With the sign of print on her swimming gear. Niggas try to doubt me, that shit made me go crazy. Was already broke, so them niggas couldn't break me. Bust down the AP, that's how I'm feeling lately. On my grind to get it, cause you niggas is too late. Yeah.
I just spent the bag, bust the rest down. Got me in the trenches on my shit now. Think it's about that time to get rich now. Ever since a youngin' I had big dreams, big dreams. Ever since a youngin' I had big dreams, doing big things. Ever since a youngin' I had big dreams, big dreams.
I did.
Ever since a youngin' I had big dreams.
Ever since a young nigga.
Big things.
Always seen this shit. Make it out the project, gotta lead the way. Either rapping or it's trapping, nigga, either way. They don't know how many mouths I gotta feed a day. Watch my kids starve, that'll be the day. I was really in the field, you niggas Stephen A. Commentating on me, saying shit that they don't need to say. Hope a nigga make it out these whack streets. I shed a tear while I prayed, cause it was that deep. I just seen a nigga die, that was last week. If I don't go, I'm thinking to myself, that's me. On the road to the riches for the goal. I'ma make it out this shit, I can feel it in my soul.
Yeah. I just spent the bag, bust the rest down.
Yeah.
Got me in the trenches on my shit now. Think it's about that time to get rich now.
We're still in the trenches
Ever
though.
since a youngin' I had big dreams.
But we still big dreaming.
Dreams. Ever since a youngin' I had big
We still out here
dreams.
grinding.
Doing big things. Ever since a youngin' I had big dreams.
Yo, though, Survival, make sure y'all get that.
Yes,
Keen
sir.
Streetz, MoneyMark.
Available everywhere. It's everywhere.